Hi, it's Anne here, and today's video is my third update for my beauty project pan for 2026. Can't believe it's only my third update for this. Definitely skipped a few updates. I almost skipped this one, and I was like, no, I think we need to catch up on what's going on with here and keep myself accountable. So I call this my beauty project pan because it is my project pan with like beauty products that are not makeup. So my regular project pan is just makeup exclusive. This is other stuff like hair care and skincare. So let's just get straight into the product. So the first item I have here is the Jouer Lip Enhancer Shine Balm in Naturel, and I was using this on my knees. I originally was using it anyway, on my knees. Feet. That's what I usually use this for. Fun fact, the little sticker on the bottom came off and there's a hole. So there's a nice little hole in the bottom of this product. It doesn't really want to focus on it, but there's a little hole in there. Again, we're almost done. Like, this is where it's at, and I really should just finish it. I know I should just finish it, but dragging my heels, just kind of forgot. That's kind of a theme with this project, dragging my heels. I didn't entirely forget about products in this project, but I just haven't felt the need to like force myself to like overdo it. But also on the same sense, I have definitely not used things as regular as I should have. That makes sense. So yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, still kind of using this like on my knees, on my heels, that kind of thing. So last update, this was 17.74 grams. It's now 17.5 grams. That's a difference of 0.24 grams. This product I have not used very much. It is the Super Egg This Moment hand cream. I stuttered on that because it says hand care on here, but it's a hand cream. I talked about this. I don't like this packaging. It's hard. It's very hard to squeeze. I'm contemplating just cutting it open at this point, but I'm not sure if I should have a container big enough that can fit this. You know what? I might just do that. Because the packaging deters me from using this. So, and I'm not a big hand cream user. Anyway, I've talked about, and then it's summertime. I really don't feel the need to use hand cream. My hands are not dry right now at all. So last update, this was 67.8 grams. It's now 65.8 grams. That's a difference of 2 grams. This product, I feel we've got some progress on. So this is the Good Molecules Pineapple Exfoliating Powder. It's really, really far down there. I'm not sure how well hopefully it shows up on camera well. So there's like kind of a weird chunk in the middle, but there's very, very little left. So yeah, if I turn it there you can kind of see. There's that little chunk there, but outside of that, that's all there is. So it's pretty good. It's pretty low. We're getting close to finishing this. So again, I'm kind of happy that this one is definitely moving along. And I did find out today, I haven't looked here in Ontario, but Good Molecules is apparently in Shoppers Drug Mart. I noticed somebody on Reddit posted, I think, no, it was Instagram that I saw that, and I think they were in Edmonton. So yeah, I'm happy about that because I do like this product and it was affordable price. So hopefully I'll be able to pick this up at Shoppers Drug Mart at some time in the future. Last update, this was 176.4 grams. It's now 173.83 grams. That's a difference of 2.57 grams. Again, another product that I've seen a lot of progress on. I'm not going to pull it open because it looks really gross, and I don't want to pull it open. But again, I think I'm moving quite well on this. You can kind of see on this side there, like it's really, really far down here. We're kind of like, yeah, just what's left in the lid. So maybe like 4 uses at the most. I've been generally mixing this in with my other body washes. So I have like the watermelon, I want to say watermelon blast. Hopefully I'm not making that up. I am making that up from Bath & Body Works, and then the Costa Rica moisturizing body wash from Bath & Body Works. So I just take a little dollop of this and mix it in with that, and away we go. So again, I feel like I am moving this along, especially since I cut it open. So last update, did I say what it was? It's the Bath & Body Works exfoliating, I don't know what they call it officially, exfoliating body scrub in Vanilla Bean Noel. So last update, this was 90.53 grams. It's now 55.01 grams. So that's a difference of 35.52 grams. So really, really moved the needle on that. Definitely lots of progress on this, not finished. I think I talked about this last update that I thought I'd be done this by now. And we're not, but we're right at the bottom. So where's my lines here? So you can see where I drew the last line, and you can see we're just like that little dribble down in the bottom. So I'm very, very close to finishing this. So I am going to talk about what I'm going to roll in. I'll talk about that at the end. But yeah, we're very, very close to finishing this. Actually, let's just spray it now. See, this is where I'm getting to the point where it's getting hard to spray. I like it though. I like the scent, and I would repurchase it. It does come back from time to time. The scent is Key West. That's this version of it, but the scent is coconut water and melon. It's gonna make me sneeze though. Whoop. So last update, this was 38.32 grams. It's now 26.57 grams. That's a difference of 11.75 grams. Next up, I'm a little annoyed at myself at this because I could have had this done and I forgot about it. So we're gonna use it tonight. And that will be it. It will be done. I'm not replacing this with anything because I don't have any face masks. I know. What? No more face masks in my collection at this point. So this is the Masquerade Pineapple Brightening Jelly Mask. You see I have a little clip on it because package I get like 2 uses out of. If I try and use the whole thing, like it's way too much. I mean, I do have a small head. So, yeah, I just want to finish it and we'll just be done it. And that is that. The Masquerade Pineapple Brightening Jelly Masks will be done and I will be face mask free for now. I mean, I'm not saying I'm never going to buy face masks, but I'm definitely not going to do what I did. I don't know how long you've been with me, but I used to have like packs of face masks. I probably had 30 because I think I bought like 3 packs of 10. So I would have had 30 face masks at one point. That took me way too long to get through. And I don't really love them. Like, I mean, I don't mind, again, a moisturizing face mask, but not to buy 30, 30 of them. Like, that's a lot. So almost done that. And we did finish this L'Oreal Everpure Brass Banishing System Blonde Shade Revivement Treatment. I'm very proud of myself for remembering to put this in my box and not throw it out, because I did talk about this in my empties from last month or from June. And yeah, so like I said in that video, glorified hair mask. Had no brass banishing qualities whatsoever. So yeah, I'm really happy this is done. And again, I'm going to roll in another hair product to replace this. So last update, this was 36.24 grams. It's now 14.12 grams. That's a difference of 22.12 grams. And in total, I used 67.9 grams. Oh, I'm missing it. And it's so funny because I did grab it, but it's not, I think it's on my desk. So the other product that I have in this project is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Nightcap, and I did use it. I'm going to get 2 uses out of it. I did use about half of it. I used it a while ago, actually, before I even bleached my hair. So I don't like it. I'm glad. I don't even think the product it's been discontinued anyway. So I'm glad I'm just finishing it up and getting it out of my collection. So last update, it was 20.13 grams. It's now 17.29 grams. That's a difference of 2.84 grams. So what I'm rolling in to replace this, which truthfully, I might just take this and mix it with this. So yeah, that's how old these are. You can tell by the packaging. They're not hand sanitizers. This is the original miniature fine fragrance mist from Bath & Body Works. And this one is Fiji, which is Sunshine Guavatini. Yeah, I like this one too. It's definitely more fruity. Definitely more like, yeah, a fruit-based scent. I prefer this over this, but I'll use it all the same. And again, I want to finish it out. So where are we at right now? So this is where we're at right now. We're about just under halfway. We're starting at a higher, it's at 60 grams right now. And when I started with this, it was 46 grams. So we have a little bit more product in here. But hopefully, because I didn't get started with this until like February. So I'm hoping that means that I'll be able to finish this out. If I time things, if I use this as a good measure, I can finish this out by the end of the year. Again, as long as I use it. This, like, I can finish things if I use them. Funny how that is. But yeah, It's fine. Again, I'll probably just more or less use this as a room fragrance and once in a while as a body thing. That's kind of how I use this. But yeah, excited to get these oldies but goodies moved on and out of the collection. And then the other hair product that I'm going to roll in is this coconut milk from OGX. They call it an anti-breakage serum. It's basically a hair oil. I didn't mark it on the back here. Again, maybe just a little over halfway, but this is a hair oil. So likely that mark's going to get worn off. So we're just kind of going to measure, like kind of see where it is at the front right now. It's kind of just right at that anti-breakage wording there. So this is a product that I don't love. I bought it because it was a massive, lots of product. Again, this is a typical Anne thing, like dollars per milliliter. This was like affordable and a good price. I'm like, yeah, let's just buy it because it's so big. It's gonna last forever. But if you don't love it, it doesn't last forever, which is kind of annoying. I'm putting this in the project because I do want to make moves on this. I am using it a little bit more right now than I have. I kind of go on and off using it, but I want to be a little bit more consistent with using it more regularly. And hopefully by putting it in this project, that'll help me do that. I won't have this finished by the end of this year though. Like I've been using this for years. I've probably been using this for 2 or 3 years at this point. Like I said, I don't use it all the time. I do have some other hair oils that I like samples and stuff. I think I have a Moroccan oil sample right now. So generally I don't like go for this all the time, but I do want to use it a little bit more. And the other part of this project is samples. And last update, I did have 2 samples. I don't know where they are. I think I left them at my family home. I'm pretty sure I took them with me when I went to my family home. And I think that's where they are. So I haven't used them. One was the exfoliating, I think it's kind of like this, but maybe a little bit, I don't know if it's an actual powder. But yeah, basically an exfoliating cleanser. And then the other product was a Kiehl's retinol. I think a retinol serum is what it was. It might have been an eye serum, might have been a face serum. I'm not really sure. But I am just going to roll in 2 new samples, and we're going to aim to get all these done by the next update, which in theory should be easy. The first one is the Nukes. I think you say Nukes. Multi-purpose dry oil. So yeah, this should be, again, something I'm going to aim to use within the next few days. I think I can. And then this is the perfume. It's very weird packaging for perfume. I don't know how this is going to work. I feel like it's just going to be a hot mess and it's going to go everywhere. So I'm going to use this on a day that I'm not going to the office because I don't know if it's going to be too much. It's this shade. The fragrance name is Prodigy, like Prodigy probably is what it's supposed to be. The fragrance notes are, top notes are orange blossom, mandarin orange, and bergamot. Middle notes are gardenia, magnolia, and rose. Base notes are coconut milk, vanilla, and pebbles. What do pebbles smell like? I don't know. I don't know if that's a typo, but that was from that I don't know how to pronounce the name of that website. Fragrantia. That's where the scent notes came from. So yeah, we're going to try this guy and try and finish it. It's probably just like I said, it's a one use. I don't know how this is going to work. I've never seen a sample of fragrance in like a pouch like this. So I'm a little concerned about how that's going to work. So yeah, so that's this project. I think it's moving okay. I mean, I don't do the updates on this regularly because I find it not a super exciting project. And I feel kind of guilty that I move really slow on some of these items. But I do need to do updates to keep myself accountable. That's why I'm doing this project. So sometimes certain things are painful, but must be done. It's not even really painful. It's just I worry that it's not a very motivating or interesting project to watch. But nevertheless, it is a project. Also, you'll notice that it kind of is a bit orangey. I'm in Canada. Wildfires. So the wildfires are not even close to me. But the past few days, it's been interesting. So I just want to say, keep those folks in Northern Ontario in your thoughts. Not a good situation. I can't believe, some people, an entire town is gone. It's awful. So, yeah, it's very, very It actually has changed a little bit. It almost smells like burnt plastic right now, and it's really weird. I'm not taking the pups outside for very long. It's outside for a potty break and back in. Hopefully in the next day or so it's gonna dissipate. But yeah, it's not pleasant. Maybe the earth is telling us something. Just saying. Anyway, yeah, I really feel for the families that have lost everything. Not a good situation. I can't fathom what they're going through. I know it happened, I want to say it was a year or two ago. Maybe it was last year, maybe the year before in Alberta, like an entire town, all gone. The whole town just gone. So it's kind of one of those things like, I'm talking about like stupid stuff. And I know it's stupid stuff, but sometimes we need to just like ground ourselves with simple things because the world is on fire, literally. So that's why it's kind of orange. I can't, and it's late in the day too, so the sun is low, but yeah, the sky is on fire. Everything is on fire. Anyway, I do hope you liked this video. If you did, feel free to give a little thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel here in Toronto, Canada. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.